When the man revealed the sword of the king, the once invincible undead were instantly filled with fear. During the War of the Second Age against Sauron, these warriors had sworn an oath to the King of Gondor, promising to fight alongside him. But when the time came, they lost their courage and never joined the battle. Because of this broken oath, they were cursed to exist as the undead for thousands of years. So when Aragorn finally drew the king's sword, the army of the dead was overwhelmed with relief. They knew they had been waiting for this moment, a chance to be forgiven for their past sins. With that, both sides quickly reached an agreement. Meanwhile, another city was under siege by hundreds of thousands of orcs. The human soldiers were barely able to hold their ground. This orc army was not only massive in number, but also extremely well equipped. Before long, countless orcs reached the city walls and surged forward in waves. At the same time, a massive steel wolf's head appeared at the city gate. Driven by the strength of the trolls below, it slammed into the gate with overwhelming force. Although the soldiers fired arrows non-stop, the city gate was soon breached. In the next moment, dozens of elite war orcs stormed into the city, cutting down defenders with brutal efficiency. More orcs poured in right behind them. Even so, the human soldiers fought on relentlessly for an entire day and night. Just as despair set in on the second day, countless riders appeared across the fields. They were cavalry summoned from across the kingdom, who had ridden for 2.5 days without rest to reach the battlefield. Though their numbers were far fewer than the orcs, in medieval warfare, cavalry often decided the outcome. As expected, the orc army was soon thrown into chaos. But then, dozens of massive war beasts appeared in the distance. Their arrival turned the battlefield into a grinding force of destruction as they swept through everything in their path, friend and foe alike. No one could stand against them. Before long, one rider discovered their weakness. If the controller atop the beast was taken down, the creature would lose direction and become ineffective. Seeing this, others quickly followed the same strategy. At that very moment, Aragorn leapt from a ship. Before the orcs could react, countless undead warriors charged into the battle. The sight alone sent shockwaves through the orc ranks. With the army of the dead joining the fight, no enemy could stand against them. In the end, after paying a heavy price, the Battle of Gondor concluded with a victory for humanity. True to his word, Aragorn forgave the undead soldiers. As a gentle breeze passed through the battlefield, the entire army of the dead faded away before everyone's eyes.